So I did something really stupid this year, well last year. Totally forgot to take my battery out before winter. And when I've tried to start it, it obviously doesn't start. So I'm gonna take this off, take the battery out, take it in the house, hook it up to a charger, and hopefully I don't have to buy a new battery this year. I bought some new parts from the Ruck Shop. It's all in the house right now, but I got a Stage 2 performance kit with an exhaust. So I'm gonna have to eventually take the carburetor out, rejet it and all that shit, put it back in. And it came with these variator weights. I'm gonna have to take this thing off. There's like these things that turn in here, so those are gonna go in there. This is the airbox. It came with the airbox delete kit. Get rid of that and install the other part. But the thing that sucks, they don't tell you that when you take this off, this is hooked up to this fender. So once you take this box off, the fender's just gonna be flopping. So I'm gonna have to find a way to rig that up because I don't want to buy the extra part that they sell. It would have been nice if they just included it with the kit since you're gonna need it, but they don't, and then I'd have to pay for shipping again, which I don't want to do. So I'm either gonna just take this off completely or find a way to rig it so it's not just flopping around. I got a new exhaust too, so this is gonna come off and it's gonna have a new SPS exhaust system, so that'll be cool. According to YouTube videos, people say that the performance kit makes it go a lot faster, so we'll see. And then I also bought new handlebars, so these big ass ones are gonna be gone. I got drag bars, and the only thing though is I'm gonna have to get rid of the speedometer because there's nowhere to attach it to on the new handlebars. So I'm gonna end up losing this, which will be fine because I can just use the speedometer app on my phone. And I can get rid of these big ass ugly mirrors. I ended up getting bar end mirrors that are gonna go on the new handlebars. And then because of the height of the new bars are gonna be low, so I'm probably gonna have to remove the blinkers and relocate them down here. I don't know why this is all... I bought this thing used and they got this shit all fucking... what do you call it? Zip tied on here, so I think these can be, from what I saw in the videos, you can relocate them down here. So that's what I'm gonna do and figure out what to do with this. My Ninja Turtle's gonna stay, but I might move him because he covers up where it says Honda, so it just looks like it says Ho. So I might move that. Move him, like try to get him centered or something. But yeah, so anyways, this is gonna come off, and then I think this thing, I'm gonna lose that too. That tells me that my blinkers are on, so I'll just have to remember to always turn the blinkers off. Oh, and I bought a new seat cover too. It's not on right now, but I ordered a seat cover from Cheeky Seats, and it's gonna be black and purple, and it's got extra padding because this seat is uncomfortable as fuck. And I have to get coolant because my coolant is running low. Oh, and I also I'm gonna end up doing an oil change on it too. And I'm thinking when I take this off, I might spray paint this piece purple because it's like I got purple, black, purple. I think it would look cool, like purple, black, purple, and the seat is gonna be black and purple. I think it'll look cool. So yeah, that's the plans. Still gonna be too cold to ride for the next at least month and a half here, so I got time to start working on this once the weather gets a little warmer. I was gonna get a fender eliminator kit so that this fucking thing doesn't stand up so high. You can get them where it's like pretty much in line with this bar here, which would be nice. So then you can actually see the purple bar from behind. But I bought a new license plate cover, and all of the eliminator pieces that I saw make it so I wouldn't be able to put my license plate cover on there. So I might just leave that for now until I find something better that would work with the license plate cover. And my plates have been expired since 2022, so maybe I'll register it this year. We'll see. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh. Yeah, and I forgot to take the battery out of this one too, so when I go to start it, here, let's see if it still does it. So it's like I don't know if you can see it, but the dash lights come on, but if I try to start it, it doesn't do anything. So I'm hoping that if I take the batteries in the house, throw them on the charger, hopefully they charge up and work again, because I don't want to buy new batteries, but if I have to, I guess I will. So yeah. That's it. So I got the battery out. I didn't record like how I did it, but in case you're wondering, you take this plate off, you undo the screws, take that off, and then there's a fuse cover that was like right here. Pulled that off, undid the screws on the battery, and then there was a thing right here, bolt, that this held the battery in. I took that off and then just pulled the battery out. And that's what it looks like inside without a battery. So now I've got to take this battery in the house and see if I can get it to charge. Keep all the screws and shit together. Yeah, I was looking at all this and I figure out how to it's whoever had this before me, they have all this shit like hanging outside of the out of the box. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to like shove it in here better, to hide it in here so it's not hanging out the side. And then one of the things that I also got from the Ruck Shop, part of the performance kit, I forget the name of it, but it plugs into here and it bypasses the rev limiter, which is why the thing goes so slow, is because it has a rev limiter in it. So it's supposed to bypass that, and they say it's pretty much completely plug and play. I gotta watch a tutorial on how to do it, but plugs in here somehow, and then you just like hide it inside of here. Oh, we'll see. Hopefully it's not super hard to do. I'm doing all this shit on my own, just watching tutorials. Just thought you guys might want to see my box of goodies I got. So this is the license plate frame I got. It says ghost in Japanese, allegedly. It could say cock and I wouldn't even know. And these little ghosts glow in the dark. That would be pretty cool. This is like some kind of, I forget what it's called. It's some tube that hooks up to the oil, I think. Some people say it doesn't do anything. Other people say it might do something. So we'll see if we use it. These are those variator weights or whatever the hell they're called. Sorry, I don't know all the names of everything. Just a girl figuring this out through YouTube videos. And then this is the NCY. The fuck is this thing called? CDI. It's supposed to just plug and play and bypass the rev limiter. Dr. Polly weights. Little skulls on the grips. These are my drag bars. The handlebars. Sorry, the light in here sucks. Purple and black. And it's got extra padding. Feels like it'll be super comfy. And they also offered, if I wanted to pay extra, I could have gotten like what do you call it, embroidery on here, but I was already paying extra for the seat padding, so. And you wouldn't even really be able to see it anyways because of that fucking giant, what is that thing called? The tail lights. It blocks it anyways. So this is the exhaust I got. My lights are flickering. It's a ghost. Yeah, this is gonna be my new exhaust. This is the air intake thing where you take the air box off and you use this instead. It's hard to see. The Ruck Shop handlebar stem that I got. And these are the bar end mirrors that I bought from Steady Garage. I sent this little card too. Smoky Mountain Small Bore Rally. I'm nowhere near the Smoky Mountains, but if you guys are and you want to join them in June at the Smoky Mountain Small Bore Rally, you can read that. What does it say? Smallborerally.com for more info.